Aunt Agatha. Well, good Lord.
Have you been eating soup, Bertie?
Soup?
Seems to have left a stain on your upper lip.
Oh, no, that's a,
This is Mr. Prysock. Mr. Prysock, this is the nephew I told you about, Bertie Wooster.
Delighted.
Mr. Prysock is art critic for the New York Chronicle, Bertie.
For my sins.
I had some business to transact in New York with him, so I thought I would look in on Cyril to see how he is getting on.
Oh, well, he's...
I promised his dear mother, poor Lady Bassington, that I would make sure he was perfectly all right.
Yes, well, he's,
Don't interrupt, Bertie. Where is Cyril?
Well, he's out at... that's to say, he's out, Aunt Agatha.
At the library, Mrs. Gregson.
Oh, the library. Well, that sounds like an improvement. As long as you have kept him well away from theatrical circles.
Theatrical circles?
As I instructed you in my letter.
Letter?
Will you kindly stop parroting my every word, Bertie?
Parroting?
The letter of introduction which I gave to Cyril to give to you. He did give it to you, I presume?
Oh, that letter. Yes, of course, yes. That's a wonderful letter.
I don't know what was so very wonderful about it. I merely warned you of Cyril's proclivities. Come, Mr. Prysock. I'm staying at the Waldorf Hotel, Bertie. If you would kindly ask Cyril to contact me there this evening.
Don't forget we're going to see Blumenfield's new show tonight, Mrs. Gregson.
Oh, no, indeed, Mr. Prysock. Cyril should contact me this afternoon.
Oh, Jeeves. You didn't give me any letter from Aunt Agatha.
Oh, didn't I?
Oh, it only would have depressed you. Cyril, you have got to leave the show.
Leave the show? On the opening night, on the very threshold of my career, are you mad?
What about the very threshold of my life? Aunt Agatha is coming to the opening.
Well, then she'll see how talented I am and change her tune. Bertie, I really haven't got time for all this. I've got a dress rehearsal in 10 minutes. I've got to relax before I go, and I've got to get into character, explore the core of the part.
You've really got one line.
It's a crucial one, Bertie. I hope I'm not going to be one of those actors who counts their lines.
Are you going to leave the show or not?
Never.
Think, Jeeves, think.
I am thinking, sir.
Are you thinking, Jeeves?
Yes, sir.
I can never tell you, no.
I received a telephone call from Mr. Corcoran this morning, sir.
You're not meant to be thinking about Mr. Corcoran, Jeeves. You're meant to be thinking about the Bassington pill.
With respect, sir, I am capable of retaining more than one thought in my mind at the same time. It seems that Mr. Corcoran has finished the painting of the infant and that Mr. Warple is coming round to view it this afternoon.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Possibly, sir. Mr. Corcoran is keen that we should be present for Mr. Warple's visit.
Bertie, come in. Come in. Now, stop, right there. Tell me honestly, how does it strike you?
Yes. Well, of course, I only saw the kid for a moment.
I've painted the soul of the subject, Bertie. It's a talent we artists have.
Surely a child of that age wouldn't have had time to get a soul like that, would it, Jeeves?
I should think it most unlikely, sir.
Well, here goes.
Well, the big day dawns, eh, my boy? Is it really ready? Is it... Is this a practical joke?
But I think you want to stand a bit further back from it.
I do. I want to stand so far back I can't see the thing through a telescope.
Try sort of half closing your eyes. Yeah.
This is what you wasted your time and my money for all these years? A painter? I wouldn't let you paint a house. I gave you the commission thinking you might be competent. And this extract from a drunkard's nightmare is the result. This is the end. Not another cent. Not another cent. Not another cent.
Well, I've said it before, Corky, and I'll say it again. Some people simply do not understand art.
better death than the jute business, Bertie.
No, Corky, no. Look at it another way.
What other way?
Well? Yes. Still, highly decent of old Jeeves to give you $10 for it.
What do you mean, decent?
Well, discerning, Corky, perspicacious. Old Jeeves knows a thing or two.
Your old Jeeves got me into this mess in the first place.
True.
Another donut, Master Sidney?
Sure, I'll have two.
Please have as many as you like.
Disaster, Jeeves. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
Not at all, sir. We were just having tea. Would you care for some?
No, that's fine, Jeeves. You carry on.
What's your name?
Name? Wooster, don't you know, and whatnot.
My pop's richer than you.
Right.
I trust I'm not taking a liberty in entertaining them, sir?
Not at all, Jeeves. If that's your idea of a large afternoon, go ahead. Who is your little friend?
I happened to bump into the young gentleman walking in the park with his father's valet, whom I used to know quite well in London.
My God, I'm exhausted. Dress rehearsal was an absolute disaster. Tea, Jeeves, if you'd be so kind.
Very good, Mr. Bassington.
Have you been to see Aunt Agatha yet?
My dear Bertie, I haven't got a moment. We open in 2 hours. I don't know how much more of this I can take. One gives so much.
Your tea, sir?
Thank you, thank you.
Fish face.
Sorry?
You got a face like a fish.
Well, I'm dashed.
A haddock. I wouldn't have a face like that if you gave me $1 million.
Come here. Extraordinary child. Who was he?
Never met him before today.
Mrs. Gregson and Mr. Prysock are ascending in the elevator, sir.
What? I've got to get out of here.
If I can suggest the fire escape, sir?
Jeeves, you're up to something. I know that look.
Sir?
Ah, what ho, Aunt Agatha? What ho, Mr. Prysock?
Is it possible for you to find a more civilized form of greeting, Bertie?
Should I make some more tea, sir?
Oh, yes, Jeeves, make some more tea.
Very good, Mrs. Gregson.
Cyril did not come to see me.
Oh, really? No, well, I expect he got tied up in the library.
And he's here now, I trust.
Well, actually, no.
No. Oh, this is really most unsatisfactory.
I think he went... Jeeves, where is Mr. Bassington today, do we know?
At the museum, sir?
At the museum. That's right. Then he was... Jeeves, what are you doing?
I'm hanging this picture, sir.
Oh, we're not going to have that beastly thing in here, are we?
It is a Corcoran, sir.
My nephew knows nothing about art, Mr. Prysock.
Well, I know a very awful painting when I see one.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And it is a genuine...
Corcoran? Yes, madam.
Of course. The tone, the line is unmistakable.
Typical of his early work.
Still Life with Eggplant is the title of the piece.
So clever, so clever. At first glance, there's almost a hint of a human face.
We must have this work for the gallery, we must. What did you pay for it, Bertie?
I didn't. I wouldn't give you tuppence for the beastly thing.
Poor Bertie.
Then who bought it?
I did, sir. I gave 10 for it.
10? I'll give you 15 for it right here and now.
Oh, really, sir? I would be loath to part.
17, and that's my final offer.
For less than 18?
We must have it, Mr. Prysock. This is just the sort of work that will persuade Mr. Blumenfield of our serious intent.
18,000.